happening? I am Bobby Bones.
I'm Ann Hudson, and we're here at the ACL Festival.
And this is ACL Encore, and for the next half hour, we're going to be doing some awesome stuff, right?
Yeah, we are. We are getting behind the scenes. We're going to be checking out some of the fashion, the celebrities.
And a lot of the music, and there's a little rain right now. And this festival's been going 10 years. I think I've been to 8 of the 10. How many times have you been here?
4.
And you lived here the entire time, huh? That's kind of weird.
I know. I'm kind of a loser like that. I know. But I still remember Katie Tunstall playing here. Were you here that year?
That's your most memorable moment, KT Tunstall?
I know, right? It was when she had the cherry tree.
No, she had one. Your most memorable ACL festival moment is from a girl who had one song.
Well, I bumped into her when she was a superstar.
Oh, you bumped
that one
a superstar.
Year.
Okay, well listen.
That 1 year.
There are a lot of superstars here, including the Chili Peppers, Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young guy. That's how you know I'm young. That Neil Young, I call him Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young guy. But he's here, obviously, headlining one of the nights, too. And over the next half hour, we're going to talk a lot about the music, which is what we're going to do now. We're going to go to Karina, who's with some of her old friends from Kansas.
You do that real quick. 3, 4. I'm going to follow the water. I'm going to follow the water. I'm going to follow the water. Follow the water home.
We sing a little bit, maybe hug a little bit.
Rocks about my wrist, or let inside my bones.
I try to play guitar just a few minutes before we go on so my fingers don't freeze and I don't forget exactly what I'm doing.
Very nice. Very nice tones, guys.
Did you think, 2 years ago when you guys formed, that you'd be playing this festival today?
No way. I don't know really what we thought when we were starting the band. This is fun,
In a forest, just branches, no leaves.
Really, with kind of the early placement, we were kind of concerned. We'd heard a bunch of people just kind of rush in, but then I heard the Star Wars theme come on, and I was like, okay, this is gonna be great. We went in, warmed up. By the time we came out, there was a huge crowd, and the whole show really, it just kind of kept building.
As long as I've known you, it's been, a lot of folk influence, I'm sure, and just things that, you really enjoy singing and playing, and some of the music that you've written. Have you had a big influence on kind of the band's sound?
Yeah, definitely. Writing all the lyrics, they can't really get around me on that one. But I like that our band comes from a lot of different musical backgrounds. But the bluegrass folk kind of singer-songwriter influence on me always seems to creep back in. It sticks around. So.
Thanks so much. And once again, we are Quiet Corral. We're from Kansas. This next song is called Forest Chorus.
Sitting here watching people like Rufus Wainwright, I'm sure people that you're out here seeing that are just amazing, people that you've watched kind of growing up or influences and stuff, to play in the same festival as them.
Like rocks about my wrist.
What is that like for you?
It's weird. Definitely kind of weird to be back in the artist area and see people and see all these bands and then know that we played the same stages as them. Watched M. Ward play last night on the same stage we played. And that was kind of just crazy. It's just a little bit surreal.
Does it make you think that this could be your big break?
I don't know. Leave that up to the Lord.
That was quite the experience for Quiet Corral here at ACL Festival this weekend.
Yeah, it was our first experience here. Another band that played, and they're awesome. I love them. They're called the Alabama Shakes. And the first time I heard these guys, I thought they were all guys. I swear, I was listening to them. I was like, man, these guys rock. And then I watched the YouTube video for Hold On, and I was like, that's a woman? Now, she's amazing, and she's actually, her name's Brittany. She's with Andy Langer right now.
I'm joined by Brittany Howard of the Alabama Shakes.
Hello.
So this has been obviously a pretty phenomenal year, but that year really starts in Austin, Texas, for South by Southwest. So this city really got sort of an early look at a band that people were talking about but didn't know much about.
Yeah, and the city's become like home to us. People started hearing us here, and they were really receptive to us, and we were all new then, and we were like, hey, we got some people here that like us, and we just keep coming back, and every time we come back, I see familiar faces, and it's just like we got our little family set up here. It's like being at home in Alabama.
Brittany Howard there from Alabama Shakes. We're here at ACL Festival, recapping the whole weekend. You got music trivia coming up?
I do. I have music trivia. These people paid a lot of money for these tickets, and they like to act like they're cool, and they like to act like they know a lot about music, but do they really? So I'll ask them some medium to simple questions, and we'll see how much the people at ACL Music Festival really know.
Bones, putting them to the test. That'll be right next.